Just going to look at the concentricity gauge, and to do this we need to use this mandrel that expands. And we'll put this in our valve guide, and as we tighten up the nut, it'll expand and become snug. Here's our valve guide, and we'll have to put it in from this side here. But you can see as I take it, it's going to fit in pretty close to that valve guide, but we'll do it from the other way. And then once we snug it up, we'll get it in there, and I'll fast forward to tightening that nut. It'll expand, be snug, and we can flip this block over, or the head, sorry, over, and put our concentricity gauge on. Now the gauge itself has a dial indicator on it and a little test arm, and we can set that up, we can slide it over, and as that gauge sits on the mandrel, it's going to read on the needle. You can see that needle moving here. I have to set it to the right height and set up the arm to take a measurement on our valve seat. Now that we have our concentricity gauge set up, the arm is going to be right on the seat itself. Just put the ball right there, and we're going to give it a spin and actually read our concentricity. So you can see it's 0 here, and as we start to rotate it, it still reads 0. That's perfect. You want it to do that, and there'll be a spec to follow. But you can see as we hit this one spot, we can find that we have about a 5/1000th of an inch variance occurring as we go around. And then check it again as we go around that same spot, we still have that 5/1000th of an inch variance that we'll have to deal with.